It's an original story featuring original music. It's rare to have an entire show that was a concept developed right here in the Upstate, and we're joined by Zach Johnson, Jennifer Swain, and Carol Carr to tell us more about A Peep Behind the Scenes being produced by the Logos Theater. Good to see you guys. Good morning.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, so you guys brought in a talent from New Zealand.
Yes, we did.
Introduce us. Hi.
So this is Carol Carr, all the way from New Zealand, where they shot Lord of the Rings and everything else. But
without me.
But without you? No, we wanted you to say that I was the star of Lord of the Rings. Carol, welcome.
I auditioned, but no.
Well, welcome to the Upstate. Zach, remind us about A Peep Behind the Scenes. This is such a unique concept to be able to have a show that is kind of developed right here in the Upstate, and you guys also did some original music for that.
Yeah, so actually there are 18 original songs that are all written for this production. It was actually, it's based on a best-selling novel of the same name that was written in the late 1800s by a woman, which was rare at the time. But it sold millions of copies. Very beloved story, very human story, but it follows the life of a traveling performer named Nora Joyce, and she has this seemingly charmed life, but when you pull back the curtain, you see that things aren't always as they seem. And so the story follows her, and it's old school Broadway, fun, also hard-hitting and really emotional and very human. And so it balances all those tones so well, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful story.
And did you guys rewrite it or kind of take that story?
We based it on the book, yes. So Nicole Chavers Stratton, who's our artistic director, she took the book that was there and she wrote the script based on that book. And then we worked with Tommy Curtin, who's a local guy. He wrote most of the music. And then Olivia Singleton, who did a lot of stuff, and then Dr. Chavers, who founded the Academy of Arts and the Logos Theater back in the 70s. He also worked on some of the music. So it's a big group effort to bring something this mammoth to life, especially here. It's amazing that we're doing this here locally too, because the sets are incredible, the costumes are insane.
Writing the story, writing the music, building the sets and building the props, and we were hoping to bring the wagon down.
Yes.
But because of the weather, you don't want one of your major props to kind of go go kaput.
For sure. And the wagon takes up pretty much all of our stage, so we were hoping to bring it in downtown Greenville, but obviously because of snow.
Right. Yeah. So tell us about your character in the show, Carol.
Right, my character is a very small lady, a lot smaller than I am. I'm just playing her a little bit.
And we were asking how tall you are, because I'm sure people at home may want to know.
Okay, I am 4'6" and a half.
4'6" and a half.
And so my character is part of the show. In the book, she's part of a dwarf show, which is separate from Augustus's show, but in the stage show, we're all together. So I'm part of helping Nora and her family and other people, and I do a little bit of sort of comedy and some magic tricks, which is a new thing for me, so I'm learning some magic tricks.
Well, if you need a tutor, I know a guy. I know a guy that does magic here on the show. Well, we can get you hooked up with him for sure. Jennifer, tell me a little bit about what are the dates of this show, and tell us about your involvement with it as well.
So I work with the theater. I'm part of the circus troupe, if you will. I don't have a main speaking part, but kind of just throughout the whole play. The show opens March 6th and 7th, and we have a really cool thing that's going on. It's called Logos Loves opening weekend, and as a nonprofit, we've recognized that support from the community is such a big part of what we do, and so we started a program where we could give back to other nonprofits in the community, and so we've partnered with two organizations, Switch, which fights human trafficking, and Safe Harbor, which deals a lot with domestic abuse in the area, because those are two themes that are part of the show, handled in a very tasteful way, but we wanted to incorporate those organizations, and so a portion of the tickets purchased for opening weekend will go back to giving to those needs for those organizations.
Such a great way to give back and also to bring in some of the themes that are expressed in the show. As you can see, lots of acrobatics. It's a show that the whole family can come and see. Again, opening on March the 6th and going through the 28th. You can get your tickets at thelogostheater.com. They can just buy them online, but tickets are selling pretty well, so you want to do that really soon.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So Carol, hopefully since you're here with us for a little bit in the Upstate, they give you all the southern delicacies that you would delight in.
We're going to take you to Hendo.
Hendo, that's right. We know a couple.
Yes, Hendo.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for coming to see us too. We appreciate it. Coming up next on Your Carolina, Jack and Megan are standing by with a hammer and nails. What could possibly go wrong? We'll tell you why. Stick around.